Hello everybody and welcome back. It's your boy Logic and we're coming back with some Total War Warhammer 2. And today we're going to continue our series, which is campaign quest battles. So unfortunately after losing our last one, we're going to come back with a new one today, which will be Alarielle the Radiant. So we're going to come with her and we're going to do her Star of Avelorn quest. Just to let you guys know, when we do these battles, if I lose, so I'll give it 2 or 3 attempts. If I lose all 3 of them, what I'll do is I'll upload the best loss I have, just to show you guys which ones, just show you that I'm human just like you guys, and I do lose, and that some of these tasks are very, very difficult because you have a preset army that you have to use. But that's part of the fun, right? I'm going to go through all of these, challenge myself to do as many as I possibly can. But as we're going to hop into this battle today, we're going to be fighting Chaos. So they're going to come with a normal Lord, 2 units of Berserkers, 2 units of Marauder Champions with great weapons, a Frost-Wyrm, a War Mammoth War Shrine, a Chaos Giant, and 2 units of Norse Controls. It's also said here that there's an artillery focus on the hill to the east, so we'll probably have to deal with that as well. So let's hop into the battle here and see what units we have. So today it looks like we have 3 units of Phoenix Guard, 2 units of Sword Masters of Hoeth, 2 units of White Lions to Chase, 7 units of Archers, 2 units of Dragon Princes, and 2 units of Chariots.
Silence, my sisters! We work covertly. As Isha looks from upon high, so shall we look down on these mortal puppets by taking the higher ground. Then we shall slay them all bar one. I will look in the eye of the last surviving foe, and he will not bear falsehood. He will tell me how to lift the curse on Avalon's star. Now, away, my host. Begin the toil. Alright,
so here we go. So we're going to hop in here.
Yes!
I'm going to grab our cavalry units here, and I'm going to put them to one side just over here. We're going to get ready to use them in a moment to take out these guys on the hills to the left. We're also going to grab a front line here and group them. They're going to pop just here as these forces are going to come round. This Frost-Wyrm will be quite easy to take care of. It's not very heavily armoured. We're also going to take these front line as a unit, and we're going to put these here. And we're going to grab 1 Phoenix Guard to pop into the back just here.
Yes.
We're also going to grab our archers, put those into a defensive line, just like so. As we can see, the Frost-Wyrm is on the way. It will fly over and get to us first, so we'll have to deal with that. Let's get our cavalry moving. The other part I didn't mention is we also have a Handmaiden of Everqueen, so we'll be using her in the front line as well. She comes with Deadly Onslaught, Foe Seeker, and Entangle. Entangle is going to be very good. Right, let's get our entire Archer Corps shooting here. All of it.
White Lions, without question. Sail!
These guys can wait here, that's fine.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
She can pop forward. What we're going to do is going to pop Entangle on the War Mammoth here, get the other Phoenix into that. So as we can see, the Frost-Wyrm is dying very, very, very quickly.
Orders.
And then we're going to pop our archers straight onto the War Mammoth.
With me, sisters! Draw back!
And we're going to use these 2 units here to shoot into the Chaos Giant on the right-hand side here. These guys have been getting shot, unfortunately, but what we're going to do is we're going to push into the back here and we're going to take out that Hell Cannon.
Dragon Princes!
We're going to throw this one onto here and this one onto that Hell Cannon.
Yes!
Let's get these guys over here. So the front line's going okay. Not brilliant, not bad either. We're going to drop a Banishment. We're going to overcast the Banishment and we're going to drop it just here. Hopefully it goes off. And we need to drop these guys to here to come help out. And we need to shoot this front line. It's going to be a problem if we don't deal with it. So we're going to drop a heal on Phoenix Guard. Hopefully that allows them to hold just a little bit longer. We need to shoot this front line. We need to shoot it. So you get the Sisters of Avalon really shooting here.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Handmaiden needs to hold and take on that Lord. She's probably not going to win there, so I'm going to bring Alarielle in just to help. Right, so it looks like we have cavalry in the back. Let's get onto that very, very, very quickly.
Kill them!
So we have sisters in the back.
Ariel!
So they've charged through quite a lot here, unfortunately.
My power is
Let's
yours.
shoot here, and we have Swordmasters of Hoeth. Let's shot these into the Chaos
Syrian!
Knights. They're not going to do well, but hopefully... Okay, let's back these guys off. Yeah, we don't want these guys fighting there.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Right, so we're sort of doing okay here. They're... This...
Maiden Guard.
I'll ask you to fight him, please.
Avalon.
Right. Yeah, these guys are losing. So we need to spread out just a little bit.
Move.
I don't want them hopping onto all of my archers in one go. We could do shoot the Norse controls. I believe the trolls have regen, so we need to shoot those. This is going to be a problem if I allow it to become a problem. Let's pop that leadership buff there.
Apace.
Get these guys shooting here. The cannons should be taken care
Princess.
of. Yep, perfect. They've been taken care of, so let's get these guys out. Right, these have been chasing off, so let's get our infantry over here. Straight in.
Archers.
Shoot these guys from multiple different angles.
Ancestors.
The winds rise.
I'm really worried about this back line here.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
I'm really worried about it. So I think we're going to turn these guys around and shoot them. I don't care that Lord's there, we're just going to ignore him. He's not going to do too much, hopefully.
Draw back.
Let's get the Phoenix Guard straight back in, up against this Lord. The Lord is dying, not fast enough, but
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
hopefully that's too far away. Can we pause these guys?
Asso, withdraw.
Okay, let's back you off. Go hold that up. I need you guys to shoot into this new unit coming.
To the fray.
Especially
Awaiting orders.
you guys. Because they're going to do the fire damage. Now we've entangled them. Let's get shooting on them to do the fire damage. So we need the Sisters of Avalon shooting because they have fire damage. Right, these guys need to keep moving.
Quickly now. Swiftly.
I'm very bad with my cav and just leaving it. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't die here. For example, with Alarielle right now, she's struggling, unfortunately. Keep shooting in if we can.
Death to all!
Okay, let's get these archers down here then. We have cav that is going to be a problem. Okay, we'll just keep these guys here. We don't need to go any further. Archery's going well there. They've still got a pretty healthy lord, and they've got a healthy unit of chosen with halberds coming in. We're holding here, but these guys could do with some help. So let's get some help over here.
Attack!
Okay, they've broken.
Archers!
Let's turn these round. No, we're all good there.
Yes.
Okay, melee there. Sisters of Avalon aren't too bad in melee. Not at all.
Can I be praised?
Get straight into this lord if we can.
Serve
You guys charging this lord. Charge him nicely. He's broken, and we'll just make sure he goes off the battlefield. You're doing quite well. Let's just shoot this lord, just to make sure that he keeps going down. So we have a unit of Norse controls coming back. I don't really want them to come back, so I want you to go.
Star of Avelorn.
I want you to go harass that. Make sure they go away. So these guys are struggling against him, but I'm not concerned against that.
Archers!
More concerned against these Chaos Knights. These Chaos Knights are going to be a problem if we allow them to be.
Orders.
So let's pop you over here and get you shooting into this healthy Marauder Horseman unit. There's also a unit of Chaos Knights over here, so maybe we ought to shoot those as well.
Northern Sea Guard!
Okay. So we have these guys coming. Let's get the Dragon Princes straight in the back of these halberds. Nice, good old big charge into these halberds. She's chased that off, so let's get into these guys here then.
Light of Avalon.
I really could do with some healing here. Hopefully these guys can be healed. Doesn't look like it. Due to models, doesn't look like it.
Dragon Princes! Move! March!
Isha.
There we go. Let's get that leadership buff.
Lakai. Lakai.
I don't see her winning
Handmaiden
here,
of the Everqueen.
but if I keep her above, hopefully we can keep that leadership.
It shall be done.
Okay, that lord's pushed onto
you
my
say.
light archers.
My power is yours.
Let's get that changed.
Cooling
These
the
guys have no
winds.
arrows left, so I might as well just launch them in. They're not too bad at melee, but
Acknowledge.
it's better that we
Loyal. It shall be done.
It's better that we have them
Oriole!
fighting rather than the guys that have actually got ammunition.
Archers!
Ammunition is far much more important for us. So let's get them shooting as the chosen with halberds.
We will
And get
obey.
these archers in straight into melee
For
combat. We
Assyrian!
need that.
Lakai!
She can charge
Isha.
straight into this. She can fight, believe it or not, but not very well. Don't know if I prefer her or Teclis, to be
Dragon
honest.
princes. Tyrannoc chariots.
Get the Tyrannoc chariots moving.
Archers. For off one.
So we'll get them shooting. Get some damage in there, and then we'll charge out with the
Tyrannoc
Tyrannoc chariots.
Loyal. Moving out. Dragon princes.
So we're just going to charge them to death here, I think.
It will be done.
Okay, these guys have broken and shattered, so let's move
Awaiting
you over to
orders.
here. That lord is broken.
Going!
So it seems to be these two entities here that are holding it all together.
Onward!
So let's bully these
Dragon
guys over here.
princes.
I feel like bullying these guys.
Archers.
Pull back.
Okay, she lost to the lord there, who's shaken, to be fair.
As you say.
Let's see if we can break
Loyal.
him.
Purify.
Alarielle
Let's
the
get Alarielle out. I
Evergreen.
don't want Alarielle
Yenui!
dying.
Sail! Lakai!
And let's heal her up. I can't afford for her to die.
Lithrai!
It's a pretty tight battle at the moment.
Wielder of the winds! To battle!
He's coming back surprisingly with very, very little health, but that's fine.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Archers. Kill them. By Alarielle.
I need to get this
Dragon
charge if we
princes.
can.
Dawn's Hope.
She has very minimal health. I need to
Senui.
keep healing her, really.
Northern Sea Guard.
To the fray.
The Everqueen.
Perfect. So he shattered. Everybody in
Ready.
on this then.
Setting forth. For order!
Everything on this lord. Okay, he shattered as well, so let's get everybody
Yes.
over here.
Following Ethua.
Just to finish off this battle here. So we have the last lord coming in. Let's get a nice,
Alarielle the
good
Evergreen.
charge there.
Indrast! Hear my gifts!
Okay, she missed, unfortunately. Okay, that's a good hit in the back there. Hopefully that connected. It looked like, yep, and he's dead. Fantastic.
Isha, guide me!
So that's a big
Northern
shot
Sea
to their
Guard.
losses.
Alarielle the Everqueen. Lakai!
So we're just going to be dropping 24 armor, 30 armor and 24 melee defense on these guys. It just allow them to hold a little bit longer whilst we get our units back.
Acknowledge.
Get these guys involved. Get these guys
Awaiting
over.
orders.
Just allows them to hold just that little bit longer.
Chosen of Isha.
She's healing quite well, but she's getting close to her healing cap. I could do with a few more heals, but we only have one power reserve, so I don't see that happening.
As you say.
Okay, the White Lion's broke.
Orders. Forward.
I'll
Advancing!
be able to pop this in 11 seconds, give plus 16 leadership. It'd be nice if it was the more advanced version, but unfortunately not.
By Assyrian.
Isha!
That's plus 16 leadership to
Lithrai.
all troops in this area, where
I go
this
then.
big circle. These guys are nice and quick. It's the only problem with infantry
My
on
power
the
is
elves.
yours. Onward, going, making my way, going abroad, following Ethua.
Just
Forward.
fully surround them.
Oath one! Of course!
I need her to stay for the leadership, really, more than anything. We outnumber them, but we don't have more quality than they do, unfortunately. Okay, they came back, but they are phenomenally far away.
Pull back.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Forward. Setting forth.
Need them in.
Apace.
As many of them
Quickly
fighting
now.
as possible.
Swiftly. Death to all!
Hope is lost!
Priestess of Isha.
Really need these Phoenix Guard to get in and really use their AP just to get through this armor. That's the problem with the Chosen, right? They've got lots of armor to get through. Most of these guys don't have AP at all.
Yes. Going.
Crush them! High Priestess.
Alright, let's get that leadership increase there. And as we keep the leadership up and she stays around, yeah, there you go. There's the leadership decrease due to army losses. And we just got enough in here now that, yeah, there we go, shattered and broken. So there we go, guys. There's the battle for the Star of Avalon. So yeah, it was a good win today. I enjoyed this battle. It's very good. You got lots of nice units. Alarielle as well. She comes in with 4 spells, which is nice. She comes with Shield of Thorns, Earth Blood, Fair's Protection, and Banishment. They're all good spells. Rally is also very useful if you can utilize that.
Love and Seaguard!
We also get to use my favourite unit, which is Sisters of Avalon. I do really love these units. Magic attacks, fire attacks, AP missile strength, which is also really underrated. They also have 42 and 44 melee attack and melee defense respectively, which means they're actually good melee combatants. They're actually not bad. They only come with 40 armor, but you couldn't give them much more, otherwise they would be tremendously overpowered. So overall, I enjoyed the battle. You know, up in the Norscan wasteland, it looks very desolate, and obviously Alarielle's come in to just hunt down these chaos so she can get the Star of Avelorn back. And yeah, it's a very awesome battle. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. Very realistic on the choice of units that you have. This is probably what you would expect to have at this part of the campaign. And you have some good elite units as well, mixed in with some other ones as well, which is quite nice to see. It's quite refreshing to see some okay units mixed in with some elite units. That's good as well. It means you have to utilize these in a good way. And also you come up against some really cool units, like you had the War Mammoth here, you come up against the Frost-Wyrm. Sadly these things died really quickly, especially when you're coming up against Sisters of Avalon. They are very, very strong. But yeah, awesome stuff. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. I hope you guys did too. If you did, please leave a huge thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Comment about what you're liking, what you're disliking about this series, what you'd like to see more of. And guys, if you'd like to see some more of this, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. I noticed recently that I went through my YouTube channel and saw that 65% of you that are watching this currently are unsubscribed. So if you'd be willing to subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. It helps the channel grow, and just dropping likes on this also shows me that you guys are enjoying the content. I got a really nice comment on one of my previous videos saying that the guy liked the video, and I really appreciate that. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.